Good morning everyone, it is Dranina here and welcome back to Stardew Valley. So yeah, it's the 12th day of fall and everything is looking nicely. We start off of course by watering our crops because otherwise we don't have a harvest, which would be an utter shame. But it looks like the cranberries will be done in a couple of days, which I am really looking forward to because I love these big harvests of cranberries, or as it went in the summer, we did have the blueberries. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, let's continue watering our plants. Then we are going to care for our chicks and ducks. I see that 2 of the duck mayonnaise are ready to go. I'll probably pick up some new eggs inside the barn, and oh, we actually do have a harvest today of corn. As I was saying, we're going to pick up some new eggs. We're going to make a new batch of mayonnaise. Probably should have picked... Oh, that's so annoying, watering plants while also picking up the crops. It's very hard to see whether you're actually watering or picking up the crops. I don't see what I'm doing. Oh, this is really messed up. Your water, your waters. I think I picked up all the crops and watered all the plants above me. I mean, it took me about a whole watering can's worth of water. But in the end, we're there, and I don't have to do anything here. And by the looks of it, Robin is still very, very busy making sure we have a barn in no time. Good morning, everyone. Let's get inside, pick up the eggs. Oh, we get a large egg, which will make beautiful mayonnaise. A duck egg, small eggs, more large eggs as well. We don't have any hay, so I'm hoping the grass will be enough, but by the looks of it, I'm probably going to need some more grass. You in there, and bring you in there. I mean, this will be grown by the time I have cows, which is really nice, but still. Alrighty, so we're going to sell the corn. Shit, no. Come back. Oh, I'm so glad that button is there. Never mind. I'm going... can I close this? Oh, thank goodness. I have had a look at my paper because ever since I started fall, which I told you guys, I think, I decided to keep a paper of which I had stuff I had to collect and farm for the community center during fall, and by the looks of it, I still need 5 golden starred corn, and I almost sold them. I almost sold my corn. Oh, thank goodness I could bring it back. Quality crops. Quality crops? Oh, I did already have 5. I should really remove this from my list then, because if I already have it, I don't have to have it again. So I already got the 5-star corn. I'm just waiting on a pumpkin. And I already have the corn in here. And same goes for the aubergine, I think? Yeah, but it looks like this is the eggplant. Aubergine, eggplant. All the same to me. Alright, so that means we just can sell all our corn. Oh, thank goodness. I was so darn afraid I couldn't get back the corn. And that I came here to the community center and came to the conclusion that I still needed the 5 golden starred corn for the quality crops bundle. Oh, thank goodness. So alrighty, let's go back to our farm and see what more we can do. It has been a while, to be honest, for me since I've played Stardew Valley, so I'm a bit not confused, but it's a bit getting used to be back again. I do batch recording, that's no secret, I always tell you guys honestly, whether I record something in batches or it has been a single episode recording, but I do everything in batches because that's easier for me, and once I'm playing a game, I'm really loving it, so I don't want to stop playing, but then again, I want to have more episodes for days to come, so I thought, well, why not do batch recording? I can get to play the game for a longer amount of time like I want to, and you guys get episodes every day, which I think is a win-win situation. Oh, this is where we keep all our crops. Yeah, so let's keep one in here. I don't have the golden star duck mayonnaise, which I think is a bit sad. And I just put in my egg. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, wait. I need to have a yam. So this needs to go to the community center. Yeah, that's it. Let's bring the yam to the community center, I think. We can sell the corn though, so this can be sold, this can be sold, regular corn can be sold, and the eggs will be made. I really thought it was an egg and then they sold the yam. Oh, I'm so skittish these days. I'm so afraid I'm selling something I shouldn't sell. Is there anything here to harvest? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, here is a hazelnut. Let's grab that one. So yeah, let's quickly run back to the community center, get the yam in there, and then we only are waiting for pumpkins. I'm really wondering though, do I have a whole field of pumpkins? Because I cannot really recall that I have. You know what, once we're back at the farm, let's have a quick look at it, and otherwise you have to go buy pears and buy some more pumpkin seeds, because I really want these bundles to be finished. It's already the 12th day of farm, which means that in a little bit more than halfway, a little bit less than halfway through the fall. Alright, quality crops is the 5 golden star pumpkins, and here I need a large goat milk or bull, which we have to wait for until we have the barn. That's the right word I was looking for. It's already 12:30. These days go so fast. Alrighty, so let's check out whether we actually have some pumpkins growing. When was that festival? Oh, that's on the 16th. Alright, that's no problem. I thought it was in the weekends, to be honest. So, in a couple of days, but I was wrong there. Alrighty, and probably we are able to put some new mayonnaise or some new eggs into the mayonnaise maker. So yeah, what are these? Are these the pumpkins? I honestly don't know, which is a bit of a concern, to be honest. But we'll probably see in a couple of days whether it's an actual concern or not. And I learned, by the way, that if you press tab, you can switch between the slots in your backpack. So you can switch between this row, and if you have the largest backpack, this row. Which really comes in handy, because that means I don't have to go into my backpack, put something on my hotbar, or what I thought was my hotbar, before I could actually use it. Which I'm really, really happy about. Again, I do have a golden starred mayonnaise, but I only need one. You know what, let's put one duck mayonnaise in here. It's not golden starred, but at least it's worth something. I hope. What can I sell? Mayonnaise, duck mayonnaise, and some regular mayonnaise. What do we want to do today? I don't know. I think it's a bit late to go into the mines. I'm actually fairly certain it's a bit late to go into the mines. What's in this chest again? Oh, I put all my eggs in here. That's quite smart. Should I have this one in my special goods chest? I don't know. I have a large egg golden star and a small egg golden star. I don't know how many items you can display, to be honest. I don't know. I really want this gone. What else can we do? We can clean up the farm a bit. I mean, that never can hurt. And cleaning up the farm means more space for other things in the future. Like more barns or so. Thank you. So how are you guys doing? To be honest, I'm doing pretty darn fine. I am, yeah, school's going better, or, well, university's a bit better now, and my life is a bit less of a mess than it used to be over the past couple of, well, let's say months. But being back to Stardew Valley really helps, and seeing that my channel is growing slowly but steadily. And you guys by now have seen the Shadow Dust on my channel, which is a game I am so glad I had the chance of playing. If you haven't seen that, please go and check those videos out after you finish this one, because it was... I think it's fair to say it will be one of my favorite games of 2020, which is a very bold statement to make, since it, at least for me, it's still only February. But by the time you guys see this, it's I think it will be March. So yeah, for me, that game was every bit I had hoped it to be, and I was so glad to play it, and I was really honored that the developers of that game even saw my playthrough and commented on it, which was really made my day, maybe even my week, to be honest. It was such a great moment to see that my channel doesn't go unnoticed, which I was really afraid of starting this channel, that I would be one of those... Well, I don't want to say one of those people who start up a channel and don't succeed in the way they hope to succeed. But I'm really very grateful that I have, at the moment, around the 20 subs. And for... if you would ask me, like, do you consider 20 subs a lot of subs? Like, a couple of months ago when I didn't thought about starting a YouTube channel, I would have said no, that's not much. But for me, every subscriber feels like another milestone, and of course, you're working to other milestones. You set yourself milestones for the future. For me personally, it's I think a good milestone to for this year would be to reach 100 subs by the end of 2020, which seems fair, to be honest. Of course, I hope for more, but there's the thing about setting milestones, that you want realistic enough ones. You don't want to lower the bar, but you also don't want to set milestones that are completely unrealistic, and therefore you will never be able to reach it. Like, if I would say I want 1,000 subs or like 10,000 subs by the end of 2020, alright, it could technically be possible. I mean, there's nothing within YouTube that prohibits getting so many subs in a short amount of time. But like, let's be reasonable, shall we? And I don't think it's going to happen. Hello, kitty cat. Oh, goodness gracious, I don't think I petted my chicks and ducks today. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Well, it's too late for that now, because they want to go to sleep. But as I was saying, setting milestones is all about being realistic and knowing what you can do and can't do. And you want to challenge yourself to do more than you know you can do. For me, it like setting a higher number of subs than I currently have means that I have to produce good quality videos, because otherwise I am going to lose subs, or in the worst case, in the best case, I don't gain, or I gain subs, but probably I won't gain subs if my quality will either stay the same or pummel. It's just, if you think about it, like, setting myself a goal means that I encourage myself to be better than each day before, which is a challenge, but a very, very nice one and very welcome one, to be honest. At least that's how I experience being here on YouTube, because I want to challenge myself and I want to do what I love. And this, like, YouTube does really do that for me. Which sounds a bit weird if you said this to me about a year ago, but that's how I feel. Oh, I cannot bother that one. For now, guys, I think I am going to bed. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. I know we haven't done a lot in this episode, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you guys next time.